it was a nice summer, and then everything went down. We are in a stock market correction. It's the time when you see your portfolio and ask which stocks are worth holding, at what price are you selling, and what can you buy at a cheaper price. This situation happens from time to time, and you should not worry about it. As Warren Buffett says,
if you worry about corrections, you shouldn't own stocks. I mean, if you can't take your stock going down, it's going to go down sometime if you own a stock, so why worry about it?
Speaking of Warren Buffett, what do the best investors in the world do in a stock market correction? First, they don't panic. They know it happens from time to time. 2, they don't try to predict macro, especially in the short term. If predicting macroeconomic events was the right thing to do, every economist should be a billionaire. And this is not the case. 3, if they like something that is cheap, they buy it. They don't panic sell, and they take advantage of the short-term opportunities. Time in the market beats timing the market. The biggest challenge is psychological. You have to remain cold-blooded and analyze what you own. It's easy to panic and sell everything you have because you think it's the beginning of a bigger crash and you will have the opportunity in the future to buy at a lower price. In reality, if you do that, you have a great chance of missing out on a quick rebound, and then you are forced to buy at a higher price. It's impossible to know what the markets will do in the short term. We've recently entered a stock market correction, and the markets have gone nowhere in the past months. Some leaders of this bull market are not going up anymore. Take for example Nvidia or Tesla or Apple. And this is the case because a series of bad news is hitting the US economy. From a strike in the automobile sector, raw materials going back up, inflation being higher than expected, the 10-year bond yields going higher. There are a lot of things happening, but the most important of them is that the Fed is done raising interest rates for the moment. Historically, this pivot led to a crash in the stock market. Will this happen again? Nobody knows. What I know for sure is that you will not get updates like this if you don't subscribe to this channel. So I will really appreciate if you subscribe and leave a comment. Our portfolio on eToro is well positioned for high inflation and it is cheap. If interest rates stay high at this level, this will not be an issue for our stocks. Regarding oil price, there is another voluntary cut for oil production, meaning oil price goes up, meaning inflation will go up. And this is good news for our portfolio, which is up 2% when the S&P is down 5% this month. If you'd like to copy this portfolio on eToro, check out the link in the description below. So basically, we are almost at the end of 2023 and the markets are still strong. Also, I'd like to thank you who joined the adventure. We have now more than $50,000 copying our portfolio on eToro. So welcome everybody and bye bye.